Let me tell you of the days of high adventure.
Yo, TOYO.
Yeah, Drake, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear, brother. Loud and clear.
Yes, sir. What, we already in the building?
Yeah, man. We already in here, man. You got Walnut, PA in the building.
Oh, okay. My fault. I'm sorry. I'm over here messing with messing with my bets. messing with my fan dude bets, man. I'm betting on baseball and everything, trying to get back, bro. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm betting on baseball and everything, trying to get this money, bro. I don't need these jokers over in Japan. I think they're in Japan somewhere. I don't know what teams they is or nothing. I'm betting on.
Are you live betting?
Huh?
Are you live betting?
Yeah.
Oh man, bro, see, man, you got a problem. People who live bet, they got a problem.
Yes, sir. I'm live betting like I don't know what I'm at. I'm all the way over Japan betting with these jokers. Don't know nothing about nobody over there. Let me see who in the building with us. Salute Bulldog community. Oh yeah. Supreme Excellence. H&F. Salute, bro. City boys doing it for the city.
Yo.
Oh man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
We got Calypso. Salute. Salute the quick. Calypso brought the vegan hot dogs to the cookout today. And a 30-pack of Natty Ice. Oh my. Oh my. Walnut PA. Salute. Let me see. I think there's some Natty Ice. Oh my goodness. Calypso. Hey, Tony bought 2 baby goats for Big A to throw on the grill. You know we got them lamb chops up there anyway, Tony. I brought some lamb chops. You see them up there. You see how we doing. You brought the baby goats though? Yes, sir. Big Tony. Salute. RBG. Salute the wolf. You already know. Oh man. Money on the line. Yeah, man. For sure. Let's get it. Yeah, salute. It's a holiday. Juneteenth. Yes, sir. I really don't. Can you drop the link in the chat, please,
yeah,
bro?
Yes, sir. I got you, bro.
Yeah, man. Salute to y'all. Come on in. Whoever want to come in. Or y'all can go ahead and start shooting y'all questions out or shooting out what y'all want to talk about. You know it's the cookout. You know we talk about everything over here. Current event, sports. You know, history, dogs, working, showing dogs, hunting, all that stuff. We do it all. We lie about everything over this joke. Curry Goat. Curry Goat is one of my favorites. Salute H&F. Yeah, man. Oh, Juneteenth. I know you know about Juneteenth, Drake. I know. Yeah, I already know. Can you break it down for us? Do you feel like breaking it down for us? Because you know, I really still don't know, man. You know, I'm an old head stuck in my ways. This new stuff still to me. And how long Juneteenth been celebrated now? Yeah, you know.
Since 1865. But let me break this down for you too, because like I was talking to my mom about it. In the Carolinas, we didn't know about it until when I joined the military and I met some homies from Houston. It was my friends from Texas that told me about it. I'm gonna break it down the way I break it down to my mom. Is that cool?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the textbook answer is Juneteenth, also known as Juneteenth Independence Day, Emancipation Day, or Freedom Day, is a federal holiday in the United States that commemorates the emancipation of enslaved African Americans. It is celebrated annually on June 19th, marking the date in 1865 when enslaved people in Galveston, Texas, finally learned of their freedom. Now, this is what I told my mom about it, right? So emancipation happened long before that. He actually signed the Emancipation Proclamation several years prior to this date. So what I told my mom was like, it was dudes in North Carolina and Maryland. They've been free for 2 years. And I guess they was going down south. One day they was walking down through Texas, and they seen some dudes still working in the field, right?
Yes, sir.
And I just imagine, like, you know what I'm saying, one of the homies from NC or Memphis or somewhere was like, hey, bro, what is y'all doing? And like, you better get out of here from Master Get Us. You know what I'm saying? And the dude was like, nigga, you know we've been free for 2 years. Nigga, what are you doing? And I could just see brothers in the field like, what you mean we've been free for 2 years, cuz? Oh, Master, you owe me some reparations out here. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I imagine it down. You know what I'm saying? Like the word finally got to him. Down there in Texas, they were trying to keep it. That's why I'm from Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? Texas was the last ones to go ahead and give us free.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's where Big A, what's going on with Texas doing all that, man?
Man, you know, it is what it is, man. They took advantage.
He just said it's what it is. I know that's right. It's rough. It's rough there, that joker. I got that's what's up.
Man,
oh my goodness. Big Texas. Big old Texas, man. Big old Texas. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dre, I heard you while I was trying to get in there and having technical difficulties. You was talking about something by the ways. If y'all want to throw them by the ways out, whatever, what y'all was talking about by the ways.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh no. So I was fussing with Big A. He did it on my channel. I was like, I told Toyo yesterday I was gonna end this show at 5:30. Here we is 10 minutes later because Big A, oh yeah, Dre, don't forget to tell him. Don't forget to tell him, Big A. I'm like, hold up, Big A, you gonna get me cussed out? Hey, look, y'all don't know this man, but Big A and Toyo, hey, that's my brothers, but they play 0 games, big fella. Like y'all think they sweet? Hey, look, yeah. step on toes if you want to. I'm like, yeah, man, you know, hey, I'm the little brother too, so I come in, I ain't even talking. I'm coming in swinging because I already know these niggas got hands. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I know one thing. I know one thing. I was trying to get in there so bad, right? You know, I'm on the phone and from the laptop to the phone, trying to get in there. You know, say salute to y'all and all that. When I finally looked up at the screen, I seen 3 niggas with guns out and shit like that. I said, oh hell no, I ain't going up in there. I'm gonna wait till the cookout. I don't know what they doing over there.
Hey, and make sure you let Pimpin know. Hey, all that stuff he talking about, he be trying to be all refined and stuff. Yeah, you are now. You come a long way, bro. But we was thank God for growth.
Good grief. Yes, sir. Oh man. That's all I can do is laugh on that one. Salute. Y'all made it, goddamn.
Hey man, that was before we could afford them lamb chops, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
That's the pork chop kind of days.
Yeah,
hey. Oh, salute the king up in here. Salute the king. What's up, King T? Any one of them beers, man. What you got today? What we drinking on today, man?
Hey, yeah.
Cause I ain't messing with the natty ices that Calypso brought up in here. I ain't messing with them.
Calypso ain't drink no natty ice, because I did my interview with Calypso. Shout out to Green Bulldogs, man. Calypso be drinking that good stuff. I don't know why he brought us the nasty stuff, but he be drinking the good stuff in his house with that big old cup he got for his interview.
Hey, Calypso love that beer, boy. I was watching one of them interviews one day. He was pouring that beer in that joker. I was like, yo, it's ready to pour over. It's ready to pour. He ain't care. He kept on pouring like an expert. I said, yo, it's ready to pour over. Man, he never stopped pouring it like he knew it ain't going nowhere. And just, hey, salute Calypso. I see you over there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But I tell you right now, he told me for a fact, the day I went over there, we wasn't drinking natty ice. I guess he ain't about to give y'all his good stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Y'all boys crazy, boy. Y'all boys crazy. Oh man. Hey, anyway, what my boy Supreme at? Oh, he must be working. He must be working. He can't come in the building. He must be working. Get that money, Supreme. Get that money.
Yeah, man. Salute, bro. Working on Juneteenth. That's crazy. I ain't even working on Juneteenth. That's crazy.
He might not, I don't know what Supreme doing. I don't know. Just Supreme is the fucking Supreme got all types of things going on, boy. Supreme is a bad man.
Yeah, man.
Shit. And King T left me hanging. He ain't tell me what kind of beers we drinking in. I ain't drinking none of them natty ices. I told you that.
Nah, he said he got the cold Bud Light limes on deck.
Oh, okay. Them limes make my stomach hurt. I guess I'm gonna just stick with this liquor. I think we still got some Cavazier left from yesterday, and we definitely got a lot of that. Niggas ain't even touched that 151, but I would just go ahead and stick to this liquor because I ain't drinking that lime thing. Them beers make my stomach hurt, man. You a beer drinker too? He a beer drinker. Oh man. Oh yeah, we got some for y'all boys that like them oysters and stuff. I think somebody brought some oysters and stuff too. Like I don't know what y'all do with them oysters. I don't even mess with them. They do them oysters. You mess with them, big ass?
Nah.
Yeah, they too slimy and stuff. The girls be liking them chucking oysters or whatever they be doing, and when they put that sauce on them, hot sauce or something they be putting on them, they be going for it.
I bet you Catch Dog can eat them.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, he eat them off. But he must ain't up yet too, because I'm gonna start having him come to the cookout.
Okay.
He must not. I just haven't got in touch with him yet. We be missing each other. But who tried them beatbox? The beatbox.
What you mean?
I don't know. That's what Calypso said.
Nah, was that a juice? Don't give me. Don't give me. The little juice looking thing.
Yeah, King T a professional. That nigga say I got this.
Yeah, man.
What'd you say? They little juice little thing.
Yeah, like I think it's like wine that come in like a box at the gas station now. You know what I'm saying? I think that's
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got Capri Sun.
Alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, they got Capri Sun.
I was thinking Capri Suns. Capri Suns and juice boxes for the kids.
Yeah.
King T said I had a puppy stomach because I don't want to drink none of the beers he got. Yeah, all right, for all y'all gamblers out there, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all my long shots for the games tonight. Give y'all my long shots for the games for the Indiana game tonight, Indiana OKC game. So I don't know if y'all know Aaron Neesmith. Aaron Neesmith, I got him. This is a parlay bet. I'm gonna name everything in my parlay. If you on FanDuel, it's something on they call Bet Your Way. Bet Your Way, where you can make your own bet up. They got little different things. So this is on a Bet Your Way bet. I made this bet for let me see how much money you get. I'm gonna let y'all know. So for this bet, I'm ready to share with y'all. For $100, you get $691 if you win. For $10, you get $69. So you can place a $10 bet and get six. It's like almost 7-1, almost 7-1 on this. You know, it's a all right bet. So I got Aaron Neesmith to record less than 5 3-pointers. That's number 1. I got SGA less than 4 3-pointers. Miles Turner less than 4 3-pointers. Jalen Williams, less than 4 3-pointers. Alex Caruso, less than 4 3-pointers in the game. LaQuince Dort, less than 4 3-pointers.
Supreme said you lost already.
Supreme is a dark hater. Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso to record more than Cason Wallace in the game. Alex Caruso is to record more points than Cason Wallace in the game. Chet Holmgren to record more points than Cason Wallace in the game. Andrew Nembhard to record more points than Cason Wallace in the game. As you know, I don't expect Cason Wallace to score shit. Aaron Nesmith to score more than Cason Wallace in the game. Miles Turner to record more points than Cason Wallace in the game. Sound like I'm hating on Cason Wallace, ain't it? Pascal Siakam to record more points than Aaron Nesmith in the game. Pascal to score more than Andrew Nembhard in the game. Pascal to record more points than TJ McConnell in the game. Pascal to record more points than Benedict Mathurin in the game. I don't even know if he played for a team, Benedict Mathurin. So yeah, Pascal gonna score more than him. Pascal Siakam to record more points than Obi Toppin in the game. Pascal to record more points than Alex Caruso in the game. SGA to record more points than Pascal in the game. Jalen Williams to record more points than Aaron Nesmith in the game. Supreme, if you shut the hell up, I just see what you said. God damn, man. Hey, okay. I'm gonna get that dude. But anyway, man, always try to shoot some bad shit around my way, yo. I'm gonna start tearing his ass up, yo. There's gonna be no holds bars on that nigga. I'm telling you now. Supreme, you better stay at work, nigga. I'm gonna tear his ass up, yo. I'm telling you. This nigga don't never learn. I'm gonna make him quit. Jalen Williams to record more points than TJ McConnell in the game. Jalen Williams to record more points than Benedict Mathurin. And the last one, Jalen Williams to record more points than Obi Toppin. So if y'all wrote all them down, y'all can place that, put y'all $10 on that, y'all get $70. Holla at me. Or you can write them down to just see which ones I lost, which ones I was wrong on. You did. But I just ran that one for y'all. Man. I'm gonna try to share bets with y'all as much as I can when I'm on the cookout too, so y'all could, if y'all rolling with me, we could get some money together. You did what I'm saying? And you could adjust your shit accordingly. I'm telling you, FanDuel, and it's make your own bet. And we could talk about it and let's try to get some money. Like, you could be like Big L, like King T said, damn, you hating on Cason. I don't really know about Cason. I am hating on him. I hope he don't do what I did. But if you know, like, that's what it's for. So people that's in the know, because we might got somebody out here, King T might be Cason Cutting, and he might know something about it, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, we need all of that. So let's get this money. You dig what I'm saying? Get this money, man. Make these tickets right and get this money. This is another part, just something I'm sharing at the cookout. Oh yeah, I got a brand new deck of cards too. We can play some spades and all that.
Show.
Hey Dre, sometimes how can we put the chessboard up too? Because I want to incorporate that in the cookout too. Because like we could be playing chess against some of these niggas and all that some type of way. We put the chessboard up there, you know.
Let me see if they got chess with friends, because I would be able to just share my screen, or like or like share the screen that you send me.
Yeah,
chess with friends is what I use though to do that.
Yeah, whatever it is, you know what I mean? We can all play against the computer. I mean, the hardest on the computer, expert level or whatever, master level. Or we could play camp versus camp on the chess. You know, I don't know. You know, let's get it cracking up in here, though.
Yeah.
I don't want no chess smoke with you when you don't even know how to spell none of the stuff. Look at what you wrote up that jump, Supreme. It's just that you know what I mean?
Okay. Big Hill, you gonna be putting it on the screen now?
I mean, no, you ain't got to put the chess on there now if we can't play. Okay. You know what I mean? That's something you know.
I got to pull it up now though. Like it's a bot. We will be playing against a bot. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool, and we'll figure some way out to how we gonna make the moves. You know, like how we make a decision on making the moves or whatever. Because you know, people gonna be like, nah, don't do that. So we gotta figure out how we gonna make the move. How we gonna make our moves and stuff.
Yeah, Supreme, I can't save you. Look, you my brother, Supreme, but you coming for me. Oh man. I tried to stall him out, Debo.
What happened?
He said, no, you don't want no smoke on it. No, you don't.
Yeah, I already seen that, Dre. That's one of them Jones that need a translator. You only can read every other word because he just doesn't know how to spell. You know? That nigga put Snooky up there instead of Smoke. I don't know what the fuck. He put Snooky up there, Snoke. I don't know what the hell Supreme be talking about. You better be welding correctly. Get that bead right on that weld, nigga. Get that bead right. Boy. What they talking about in it? What they talking about? Let me see, King T. Victoria, go light on him. Supreme still walking hard. Yeah. I'm gonna get him, King T. Every chance I get, I'm gonna stay on his ass. He just don't know. Stay in his place. I'm gonna get him. I be always trying to give him a break.
Oh, he here, Big Hill.
That's good. You can tell when he hit. You can tell. Watch his voice.
Talking about watching boys. They don't want no smoke on that chessboard, my brother.
All right, we gonna see about that. I
will.
Listen, the chess thing for the community. Go back to work, man. We holler. Right. You got too much shit in the background. Go back to work.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, get up off me. Hey, get that nigga up off me. Yeah, we that's how we current it. That's how we current it around here. Ain't no fucking playing. Hey, listen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What they said, they should have never gave you niggas money.
We get these niggas up out here. Hey. Hey, as we talk about some dogs, what we talk about today? We just kicking it. What we talk about? Ain't nobody asking no questions. What they talk about? Y'all niggas think y'all got the best dogs and shit. Where the dog talk at? Where the dog talk? Who bought the lamb chops at the car? Yeah, I brought them joints. You see them up there, nice. I brought them joints to the cookout today, Big C. And Tony brought two baby goats. I don't know if they walking around. I don't know if he got them prepared. I don't know. He just said he brought two baby goats for Big A. I don't know if Big A know how to do anything with them. I don't know if the bitches is still alive. He just said
I ain't no butcher.
Right.
Ain't no butcher.
Right. That nigga just said he brought two baby goats. I don't know if they got leashes on them, get fucking collars on them. I don't know what the fuck going on. My lamb chops is looking like that though.
I don't know. Am I supposed to feed them? I guess you know what I'm saying.
I think it's from the other show with the with the West Indian influence. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. No. I know. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when he was saying goat. I was thinking, man, put some curry goat up there, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. See, this is where y'all gotta realize, Brother Dre on the spectrum, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all was playing and I was serious. I can't
What
stand
you?
y'all dudes, bro.
What happened? What happened, Trey?
So Big A was playing along with the game, man. I'm sitting here like
Yeah.
trying to really decipher and articulate what's going on. What's going on? Oh, and Toyo, I got a bone to pick with you too. So yesterday, Toyo, you be talking so fast. When I'm in it, I almost wrecked my car 3 times dealing with you yesterday on the live. You said, pick a male that you would pick, you know what I'm saying, for all-time males. I said G. Then you said, pick a female. I said Queen, but I meant Queen of Hearts. You know what I'm saying? But then you said, pick one they call Bodies. And I said Ferguson Centipede, right? Mind you, I don't know how to spell Ferguson or Centipede while I'm driving. So that was difficult as it is. And then you was like, Centipede? No, I don't want Centipede. I'm telling you, like, because it was what I was taught was Centipede was matching against stuff that wasn't even pits, but he was killing stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you talk about the bodies in general, that's all I was talking about, Centipede. And I was like, man, like, by the time I parked the car, I could have jumped in the chat. Y'all had already moved on to the next subject.
I feel you on that one. I feel you. Shit. You know how we do. What this nigga said? Sit them. Oh, okay. Tony said he got that joint butchered up. Hey, so y'all must be talking about something previous. He said he got it butchered up for you. And somebody said, Tony said he had some in the crock pot yesterday. Big C said sit him in some buttermilk for 24 hours, adds flavor. Oh man, y'all is crazy. Y'all is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, what was that lemonade you made at your house, bro? With the lemonade was made with lime. Lemonade, you know?
Oh, Brazilian lemonade.
That's where it's from. Brazil. That's what I was trying to
Yeah, that Brazilian lemonade. My daughter be on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to correct something I said yesterday too. And I like that we definitely thinking about what we said, and if we was wrong, and come back and make sure you correct it. We started that shit because our community started that shit because, like, salute to the Cat Brothers and everybody else, because niggas don't want to be the ones out here lying now. Because niggas is trying to catch you out here lying for sure.
Yeah.
But yesterday when I told y'all that my 2 black dogs I bred together, which was they was both black and they was a brother and sister breed, and I told you they threw me 2 reds, a brindle and a black. Now that's just how my eyes. Now damn well they say we have already found out that that red that I'm talking about, they would call it chocolate. That's what they saying. They would call it chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't want nobody to be like, how he think away? How you gonna get red? They red noses. They 2 red noses, but I guess the color would be chocolate. I guess y'all saying, right? Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all ain't got to beat me upside my head about that. I said, let me hurry up, make that correction tomorrow, because them boys out there with swords out there chopping your head off when you be out here catting.
Yeah. That's what's up, though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, they go back and get the clip from the video where you said it and everything.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah, they did.
With the caption. So you said it right there. You know what I'm saying?
It's supposed to be like that though. It's supposed to be like that. I think it's supposed to be like that. It steps everybody's game up. You know what I mean? And make it hard on people that been getting used to just telling them fables and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, for real. Yeah, man.
Hey Dre, what you want? I was hearing you kick something about the shirts or something. I missed it. I was missing it. What was you saying about the shirts?
So for the shirts, like 6 people won. I think it was 6 or I got to look at it. It was like 6 or 7 shirts we supposed to get the people right. Okay, so I got Skip Bill, Supreme, Hard and Finish, Big C, Dirty Dog, Todd Green, and Elevate. So I got so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 T-shirts. Now, hard finish, I think I know which one he want already, right? What I need to do is I got different designs for the t-shirts, you know what I'm saying? And they got to let me know which ones they want, you know what I'm saying? Hard finish, I already got, I just sent you stuff before I can get yours to you ASAP. Supreme gave me his address. Supreme didn't tell me what shirt he want, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because Hard Finish done told me he want the Zebo shirt, so I can ship his today. That's no problem because I got all the information for that one. But the rest of y'all, man, like, do you want me to just randomly pick a shirt? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up?
Man,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta let me know something. You know what I mean? Because if not, I'm gonna just start. What I'm gonna start doing is just having a designated T-shirt for that week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show the T-shirt like this. Doing if you win this T-shirt you get. Also, man, my brother TOYO got a line of T-shirts coming out. We're gonna talk about this offline. That's what it was, TOYO. That's what we're supposed to talk about today. Offline, we got a TOYO line coming out. We got a big A line coming out and everything. You know what I mean? We're gonna get the logistics together and everything on that. Because my brothers, man, we keep it popping over there, man. We keep it popping over there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute that. Salute that.
And TOYO now on the website, David got it where I can design some TOYO 2 running shoes, man. I ain't gonna put them out there till I have time to mess with it, you know what I'm saying, change the design, but like we ain't released the TOYO 1s, yeah, we about to have the TOYO 2s ready to come out.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We gotta get it right. We gotta get it right, get it cracking for the people, man. Why they trying to support us? We gotta get them what they want.
The TOYO 2s, they running shoes. I'm gonna be the first one to order a pair of those. Let y'all know. I'm gonna be out there with Saki running with the TOYO 2s on. Let you know how they do. Because they can
those the ones. Yeah, those the ones for the dog stuff. You could get busy with the dogs in the TOYO too.
Well, I was gonna say like I'm gonna test them out here because if they can survive 115 degrees, they should be fine in hot weather. Then we need to send a pair to somebody in cold weather. You know what I'm saying? Make sure see how they handle cold weather.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening, man. Say, what I wanted to ask you about. I wanted to ask you about something I'm trying to remember, boy. Be so much stuff in my head. How did she do last night, bro? Talk to me, man.
Ukazi?
Yeah.
She's still walking around. And this how I know she ain't ready yet. So my dogs typically about 12 to 24 hours before they're ready, they'll stop eating. You know what I'm saying? I present food to them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even drinking no water when they about to have puppies. She's still eating and drinking. That girl's still getting bigger.
Oh, okay.
But her actual day 63 is Monday, which is gonna piss me off because my dogs always have puppies. I'm guessing Monday morning when we get ready to start the live, she's gonna be in here. She's gonna be breathing hard. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All that stuff. But I already told my coworkers, like, look, she's going to labor. I'm staying home to deliver the whole litter this time. I'm not going to work and leaving my wife to do that again. My wife can deliver like 3 or 4 litters like that, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's happening.
I'm at a place in my life where I done put in the work. If I say I'm coming in late, it's only one other person that I'll ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I, you know what I'm saying? We have each other back. She take her time, I take my time. You know what I'm saying? This be one of the times I'm taking my time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Real talk.
Oh, bro, Calypso, that's old school Mancala. Matter of fact, the first time I got a Mancala board, it was from a girl named Michelle. She's from Southeast. Shout out to Michelle from Southeast, man. I ain't know what Mancala was.
School is on the Mancala, then we might do that too.
Can I pull it up? Okay, so it's got these the B and basically trying to get to your side of the board first. Let me pull it up. All right.
Yeah, pull it up. Let me get my plate off there. I'm ready to eat that anyway. Let me get that up off there. Pull that Mancala.
Yeah. I told you, I know you've seen these in Southeast, man. They got them everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just share the screen real quick. Man, Calypso, you took it back with that one, bro. Shout out to Michelle, man. Michelle Smith, man. You know what I'm saying? And before my wife start tripping, nah, it ain't one of them. It ain't one of them. So yeah, man. You know, you gotta make your rounds and empty your bees out for your opponent empty their bees out. You know what I'm saying? And she gifted it to me because I was always a little nerdy kid or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she gifted me this game. But the Smith family, Evangeline Smith and her kids, they had it. This is a Mancala board right here for those of y'all who don't know. You know.
Oh, okay. How you play? Tell us the object. What's the thing? How it go down?
So when I got this game, I was 8. So what I remember is you can only move one beat at a time, and your goal is to empty out your side of the board prior to the other side being empty as well. You know what I'm saying? That's how I played it. I don't know if that's the correct way to play Makala or not. I ain't read no rules. We just kind of went off like the little step-by-step thing to do with Makala. But also, I ain't grew up around nobody who knew how to play Makala besides these. It's crazy that Calypso you bring this up.
Synchronicity. So we gotta go into it. Some type of way. It's a jewel in there somewhere.
Yeah, but it's just strategy. It's strategy. So okay, like let's say you move one of your beads to another block. If I'm moving around the board, I can start loading yours up with my beads. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time it's offensive and defensive.
What determines your movement? Like you could just pick a bead up and put it anywhere, like you got to roll some dice or something.
You get one bead, you know what I'm saying? You get one bead, you know what I'm saying? You move it around the board, you know what I'm saying? So like you see it's brown and green on the big one right there. I can take one of them brown ones and move it to yours. Once it goes around the board, you can put it in your tray. So you can either remove it from play and start emptying it out. But as you empty it out, it's like tic-tac-toe. As you empty your side of the board out, they empty their side of the board out. So you got to decide, am I going to move it to the right or to the left? How am I going to play defense while still emptying my side of the board out?
Right.
Yeah. But the goal is for you to empty yours out before your opponent. Yeah, man. Shout out to Calypso on that one, bro. You took it way back. I forgot that game even. I've never even mentioned that again, Toyo, since I was a kid, bro.
Is that Calypso? Is that a Latino game, Indian game? What ethnicity did that come
African,
from?
Bro.
African, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. African. Okay.
Yeah, man. I was like, bro, like, God.
Salute to Mancala.
That's the second person in life besides Michelle Smith, man.
I ain't checked that out yet. Calypso, the Mind of a Ghost. I ain't checked that out yet. How is it? It's like that? Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out to Supreme. He actually hit me up and told me what shirt he want. All right, Supreme, you good. You locked in. All right, so Supreme and Heart Finish, I got y'all locked in. I know what y'all looking for. And Elevator, I know he said he wanted I told him I was gonna make a custom shirt for him, so that's cool. So I forgot about that. So Elevator good too.
Yeah. You know how Drake gets sometimes, Supreme. That that's that drill sergeant in him. That where he gets right to the point. Supreme say, "Damn, Toyo, they told you like you were supposed to know that." It's from Africa. It's from Africa.
Hey, my bad, man. Hey, it be like that.
Hey, no, man, I'm good with it, Dre. I'm good with it. It's nothing to me. You know what I mean? Supreme just, how Supreme is. Me and Supreme be on some other shit sometimes. I remember playing that game when I was young. We didn't have the full understanding at the time. Okay.
Yeah, same here.
Really, I still don't got understanding. I was going to ask Big A, did he understand how the instructions that Dre gave us? It just seemed like it seemed like we just grabbed some beads and throw them in we just grab beads and move them to the hole. I don't know what the hell going on. He said just move them to the hole, and if you want them out the game, take them out the game.
But what RBG saying, like that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't have a full understanding of it myself. I got it as a kid, so we trying to make sense of it and make it fun. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Like as far as even hearing about it, like I only heard Calypso and Melissa and Michelle. It's Melissa, Michelle, Joanna, and a couple. I don't
even think Calypso know how to play because he ain't said nothing about.
Yeah. But that's the thing though. Who you gonna compare notes with? You gonna tell me I'm wrong? How you gonna tell me I'm wrong? I want to hear
what Calypso say because he ain't come with no. He didn't get on your thing when you start saying move the beats. He would have said yeah, you got to move. He ain't say none of that. So y'all still trying to figure out how to play Man Collar. Yeah. That's how he is though. Just pick up a game Don't even look at the instructions. Just start playing.
I even play Monopoly like that though. I've never read the rules of Monopoly. You know what I'm saying? I go to different people's house. You know what I'm saying? I be like, okay, they play Monopoly like this over here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even paying on. You know, when you go around the board again, my little $200. Let me my $200.
Yeah.
I be collecting rent. I ain't got no properties on it, and you landing on my spot, bro. You landing on
Hey, people take that Monopoly serious, don't they? They be getting mad. People take
and I always buy the hood. I always buy ball ticket, the little brown ones. You know what I'm saying? I buy the hood. They're the cheapest ones. The hood and the railroads. That's my stuff right there, bro. And I used to get in fights. I used to get in fist fights over that, bro. Oh,
yeah, they get fights over that Monopoly, man. Somebody get mad because you got so many houses, they just smack their hand across the knock all your houses down, just mess the game up. They say you cheating because you got the bank, all that type stuff. You be really thinking that's the real bank when you got that money. You really think you try to count out the money like it's real to people and stuff.
Hey, look. And then TOYO, like when I get bread on Monopoly, man. And it's like somebody on the board I don't like, and somebody on the board we're like, okay, you losing, but I don't like this dude, so I'm gonna slide up the money on the side. Hey, take this, you good? I got you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure home team gonna win Monopoly. You know what I mean?
Big C petty. He playing with the kid. They start winning, he send him to bed. He petty his own way. He playing Uno with the kids, and when they start winning, he send them to bed. Hey. Calypso say he got a question. Do you slow the workouts down on your pregnant bitches or keep them working hard?
That's a good question. Big Hill, you want to take that one first?
I'm definitely not working them hard. I need them puppies come out. Only thing I'm doing is walking them out, letting them just walking them out. I'm walking them out. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing when they pregnant. Walking them out, letting them walk. I'm doing a lot of walking and stuff like that. But nah, I ain't working the pregnant ones out. That's just me.
So with mine,
yeah, you try enter yours in competitions and everything, don't you, bro?
So I dialed it back. Okay, I did my research. I was going to do the wall climb, the slap. Like, hey, Big A was like, Dre. Listen here, man.
Jake said you gotta get out there and get it, girl. Okay, she pregnant.
like a hook on the blade, you know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm talking about you being pregnant. You know what I'm saying? That just means you can't get pregnant again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you have been working up until that point too? Yeah.
But now, first trimester, man, light jogging, nothing more than light jog, no jumping, right? Second trimester, you can still go on extended walks, but no jumping, no running. In the third trimester, man, you want to keep them at home as much as possible and keep them away from diseases and other areas where they can pick up diseases and have it on their skin when the puppies arrive. So that's law for me now. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm carried.
Yes, sir. Little Jay say, "What it do, fam? I got the Modelos. Yeah, KT. Yeah, I drink one of them. Little Jay, thank you, man, because these niggas got natty ices and them lime Bud Lights. Finally, yeah, Brady, I drink one of them Modelos for sure.
Hey,
nice cold Modelo. Huh?
Can I run the t-shirt commercial? Because Big C asked me. I think it was Big C. He said he missed the t-shirts. What the t-shirts look like? Can I run that commercial?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right, let me run that commercial real quick. Find it. Oh, here it is. There we go.
Yeah, them shirts fine.
And also, man, like a lot of people don't know this, but hold on. My wife texted me and said my son looking. I was supposed to grab ice cream on the way home last night. I ain't grab ice cream. I was talking to Big Hill. That's why I missed the ice cream. Sorry, baby, I missed the ice cream because I was talking to Big Hill. Get me distracted. But
y'all see how he do, y'all. Y'all see how he do.
First of all, he don't need no ice cream. He went. I got a mini fridge next to my bed, right? And I got the OYO ice cream pops in there, and so he think they his. So I took the box. I ate the last one yesterday when I got home from work, And I set the box on top of my refrigerator. He went in there. My wife said he went in there while I was gone. I was out at getting some wings with my cousin yesterday. And my wife said my son went and looked in the box and looked at her and said, Daddy ate all my ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, nigga, what? You ain't got no ice cream here. But anyway, so that's that. Neither here nor there. But we make custom shirts as well for y'all. You don't have to get my design. Like, you don't have to have no Samurai Kennels gear on. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, but if you want your own kennel logo, DOGA Kennels, I made him a custom shirt. He posting it all over TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ray Nathan.
Yes, sir. Salute the work. What's his name? Ray J.
No, I'm sorry. It's Jay Nathan. Jay Nathan.
Oh, Jay Nathan. You talking about, you was thinking about Sugar Hill, Ray Nathan. Ray Nathan, okay, on Sugar Hill. Yeah, Jay Nathan. I remember Jay Nathan. Yeah. I remember Jay Nathan and I remember Ray Nathan and Romello.
Jay Nathan.
Yes, sir, Jay Nathan. Shit, how long have you actually had your kennel, Dre?
So we established in 2021. That's when I actually bought the kennel name. Like I had like legal rights. Like I would sue the pants off. You know what I'm saying? And but like so and believe it or not, big deal. I started off. I wanted to be like just my name. I wanted to be Andre Williams Kennel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me do that. You know what I'm saying? Like the name was already in use, and because there's an Andre Williams that played for University of North Carolina. I think he went pro back in 2009. He got a lot of stuff trademarked and copyrighted under Andre Williams.
Oh, okay.
He played for University of North Carolina Chapel Hill football, and then I wanted to be Black Samurai Kennels, and I was like, I'm already black. I don't have to tell people I'm black, so I just like Samurai Kennels. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I came to that name. You know what I mean? Man.
How do? Also, I wanted to ask you. I had two things. All right, staying on the kennel thing. How long was the process and total cost, if you don't mind sharing?
Okay. It ended up costing me about $800 total to get everything locked in. All right. The first thing I did to get my kennel name was I spent $250 with the ADPA to buy the name through them. And what happens is that doesn't fully legitimize your name at all. That just means that nobody else in the ADPA can use your name as a kennel, right? So that does not make you a kennel business. Let me say that again. Paying the $250, I think the most expensive kennel package is like $350. That doesn't mean, like, if you go to another kennel registry, you're just whoever you are again. You're only your kennel with the ADPA. So that's the first thing I did. And I learned my lesson for that. What ended up happening was during COVID, they lowered the price of getting your LLC during COVID. Like you could get it for like $200, and then they had all these like peace of mind packages. So I went and got it. It's the $700 package with Legal Zoom, right? Legal Zoom, and you go in there and you tell them, okay, I want to start an LLC, and my actual LLC is not a pet boarding company; it's a transport company, right? So the overall thing, if you look up Samurai Kennels with my EIN, my electrical employee number, that's my business social security number, right? You could get that. You could get that back then for like I think it's like $30, and then you just paid the state registration fees, which was like another $200 during COVID. So I bought the name, and then I got my EIN. So I was a registered business with the state of Texas for about $230, right?
Yes.
Then they got all these packages and stuff that they be hitting you with. You can add on as much of the packages as you want to. And mind you, I got my STEMI during this time frame, okay? So I used my STEMI to get my business and my dog started, right?
Yes, sir.
So I bought my name, and I got my EIN set up. Then I went and got, for extra $100 a month, you know what I'm saying, you can get what's called legal counseling. And what they do is they give you 30 minutes a week where you can contact a business attorney to ask questions about how to run a business. And I realized then that I wasn't using it enough, so I canceled that service right away because it was like, okay, I don't even know what questions to ask. I don't even know what questions to ask the business.
Right. Gotcha.
Then you have to get an agent. And basically, okay, you can run a business by yourself, but I don't have the time or the bandwidth or the knowledge to run a business. So they offer you a free agent. They offer you a listing of agents that you can have. And basically what the agents do is they take all the mail and any changes that happen with your business. The agent handles all that for you, and they just send you the paperwork to get it signed. It's very convenient. I highly encourage you, unless you got time, unless you're a full-time business owner, to just get you an agent to handle all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just everything, Okay, we need you to sign this new paperwork. We need you to sign these tax documents. The agent handles all that. They email it to you. You sign it and you send it on. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was paying for. The agent, the lawyer, the name, and my EIN. That package is like $750, right? And then if you want to get your logo done, that's called a trademark. So you copy the LLC and everything, and your copyright stuff is through the LLC. But a trademark and a copyright is not the same thing. I learned this the hard way too. Okay, so your trademark is the image you see, the little picture of Samurai Kennels. That's a trademark. A business mark or a business logo is your trademark. That's what they picture or image, and even the words on there matter. So like, I've seen people taking my Samurai Kennels logo but changing the words because they changed enough of the image. It's no longer mine. But if you try to put Samurai Kennels established in 2019 on the logo, I can sue you for that, and it'll ping it for me. You know what I'm saying? So when you try to post my logo unlawfully on another site that is not registered to my EIN, my electric employee number, is going to ping it, and I can take legal action against you, right? That's why I think the LLC portion is. So let me break it down again. I got my name, and I got my business social security number, or also known as a 9-digit EIN. All right? That allows me to operate as a business. I can get a business line of credit with that. You know what I'm saying? I can open up a t-shirt company online with that. I can open up my Etsy businesses with that. You know what I'm saying? And you can use your social security number too, but I highly encourage you not to do that, because if I do something illegal and I get sued, you can take everything Samurai Kennels from me, but you can't take nothing that's Andre Williams. You can't take my house. You can't take certain cars of mine. You get what I'm saying? But if it's registered to Andre Williams and you sue Samurai Kennels, you can only take the stuff associated with Samurai Kennels, because I'm limited liability through my LLC.
Real talk. Right?
Okay. Another thing that's cool about having an LLC is everything is a business expense. When I bought my Slack bill, Amazon sends me a receipt. But because I show it on YouTube with y'all all the time, it's the operating expense. It's something that I use for my business. And since I'm a signed YouTube partner, I can write all this stuff off. Even the square footage of my house that's used for dog training, I can write off.
Jules.
All right. Another thing, and I taught y'all this before, but I didn't give you the full details of this, but I'm glad you asked the question, Toyo. Another thing is, my dogs are certified protection dogs, which means any training or any equipment associated with protection training can also be written off. There's only 2 types of dogs you can write off, protection write-offs, as of right now. I think Donald Trump trying to change it, President Trump trying to change it to more of that. But anyways, so right now, service animals, which my dog is also a registered service animal, their training can be written off as tax write-off. And protection dogs, or dogs used to protect their business, can be used to write off as tax write-offs. Okay, so all the people talk about they wouldn't do protection work, good on you, do you? But at least get the dog registered as a service animal. And any of y'all who have ever been in a shootout or been involved in anything that causes post-traumatic stress disorder, that's all you need is to get seen and get registered for post-traumatic stress disorder. I was in a rocket attack. Now be careful, make sure you got all your guns before you do that, because they ask you when you purchase a firearm, do you have any mental handicaps or any disabilities of that nature? I get away with a lot because of the yellow ribbon rule. I'm military, so I can get away with a lot that you might not be able to get away with. So just do your research, homie. Just do your research. But yeah, man. But I only got 2 more guns I want to buy, and after that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still want to have the freedom to purchase firearms, and there's certain mental handicaps that will restrict you from purchasing firearms. So before you go getting your dog registered as an emotional support animal or something like that, make sure that your whatever you're trying to get registered for is not something that's going to limit you from purchasing firearms and having the right to protect yourself.
Yes, sir. Excellent, man. You dropped a whole treasure chest right there, boy. I love it. I love it. One thing I'm gonna say to that, that picture we just seen earlier on y'all show earlier, you might not be able to get no more. You'll take that picture down from back in the day.
That's AI generated, man. That's AI generated. AI is crazy nowadays.
Hey, what I was gonna say, your boy just came in an ad later, Dre, talking about the game's from Africa. and then 10 minutes after that, he said, I know how to play. And now He telling us how to fucking play.
Hey, nah, but look, Toyo, stall him out. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. That's the first time I heard of that game in almost 30 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm pretty sure it's like that for everybody because there was an African resurgence around that time, man. Like, I also learned about go-go around that time. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't name none of the go-go bands that I was hearing, but I remember that song, "Pretty Girls." That's the only one I remember. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Calypso, salute to Calypso though. Calypso say I gotta know, I gotta find it. I better say something. Yeah, Calypso, I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Yeah, man, Big Hill, but it's all about. It's all about, bro. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Oh, the agent thing you was talking about, right? So. Yeah, that sounds I like that. So the agent does so what does he do? Like do you have to ask him to do stuff or he automatically does stuff? And how much does the agent cost that you're talking about is come included in your packages? And like do they do websites for you and stuff like that or they run it?
You pay for all of it. Everything you pay for. It's like a shopping cart. It's like okay, and they explain it to you like okay, so when you get a certified agent for your state, because it has to be for your state, any business related mail goes to them. They decipher the information, they break it down for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, they got this new law coming out or whatever. Here's what you gotta do to keep your business legitimate. The agent handles all that for you. You know, right? You can get the mail yourself, but I'm like, I don't got no business degree. I don't understand that stuff. Thank you, baby. I don't got no business degree. I don't understand that stuff. So, but you can click it. Matter of fact, Toyo, we should go through because now if I had to do it again, I would use Zen Business. They're cheaper. But you can like to start off, it goes, okay, what do you want? They ask you, what do you want to create? You want to create a C Corp, S Corp, LLC, sole proprietor. They ask you all of that. They ask you what you want to create. Click on that. And they tell you, okay, it's gonna cost you $30 a day. But then in the little small print, it tell you, but it's a $200 state fee for Texas. When I register, you know what I'm saying? They don't tell you that. So they tell you, be like, yeah, it's $30 to register your LLC. No, it's $230. It's $30 to start it, but it costs $200 to register with the state. And then they be like, okay, but if you want it done fast, you can pay for express. That's another $100. So I was like, no, I'll wait the 6 to 8 weeks for the paperwork to come back to make sure that the business name is available and all that. So I'll wait 8 weeks for that. I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? So then you gotta wait. So once you pay the $230, you gotta wait. And but they got a money back guarantee if your business, if there's something wrong with your business where it can't be accepted, they'll give you back the $200, but the $30 is gone. You know what I'm saying? That $30 is gone. You can pay $30 again to try with another name for another business type, right? Mm-hmm. So okay, so you out $30 regardless whether you get accepted or not. Okay?
I got you. Mm-hmm.
And you ain't got no lawyer, you ain't got no agent or none of that yet. You know what I'm saying? So $230 just to get the business started, get the little tax ID number, and to get legitimized in your state. And then once you get legitimized, they send you the paperwork back to sign and everything. They give you your little 9-digit number and all that stuff. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then you go to the next page. They're like, okay, it's recommended if you're not familiar with business to get a business attorney to help you deal with any legal issues you may encounter. So then you can click on that. They got like the basic deal. Then they got like the deluxe. You know what I'm saying? They got like the I don't want an attorney. It's $0. And you just add that to your cart. And you go to the next page. Next page. You know, some states require you to have an agent. We provide agents here for you. And they'd be like, okay, basic agent. And then they got like another package like basic agent with like 30 minutes of advice for an advice line for a month. Then they got like a premium package which you can call your agent at any time. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, so you click on those, they got different prices for that. You know what I mean? I picked the $100 package for that. Boom. You go to the next page. Do you need a website design? You know what I'm saying? If you don't need a website or you already have a website, click on this button. If you would like us to design your website, click on this button. If you would like to have a person design the website for you, when you ain't got to do nothing to work, click on this button. You know, different prices for that. Click on that. Then they be like, do you already have a business logo or a business trademark? Do you already have an image that you just need trademark? Do you need us to create the image for you? And you know, so you click on those buttons. You know, and by the time you're done shopping, you owe them like $3,000. You know what I'm saying? Like by the time you're done shit, you know what I'm saying? So when you go through, at the end of it, it'll tell you things you have to have, and that's like the bare minimum package. I got the bare minimum package, and I just added the lawyer and I added the agent to it because I didn't want to deal with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that ended up costing me about $750 for all of that.
And how long did that process take? The whole from beginning to end?
Man, as long as you got the bread, it take you less than 30 minutes, bro.
Oh wow!
It's super fast. Well, let me dial it back though. Remind you, I did not pay for the express, because express means they will send it off and let you know within 2 weeks whether your business is legitimized business, and they can even start the business for you, right?
Yeah. I
didn't pay for the express, so once I paid my money, I'm just sitting there waiting. To find out if my business is gonna get accepted. During COVID, everybody was getting accepted. You know what I'm saying? I'm just mad I didn't get them little loans. Everybody that PPP loan. I should have got that PPP loan during COVID. But you know what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing about no business loans and none of that stuff, man. So the only line of credit I opened up during COVID was I opened up an Amazon business account, and I get my supplies from Amazon, like my little sleeves and stuff like that, and I get it at a discount with my Amazon business account. So I thought that was cool because you have to have an EIN to open an Amazon business account, and that was pretty dope.
So question,
yeah.
What would be the process like if is it already set up for you to leave it to your sons and stuff like that, and they won't have to go through that all over again, or how does that work?
No, they're not. My sons are not like trusted on my accounts like that. It'd be my wife. It would transfer to my wife, right? My kids are set up as employees though. And now let me tell you this about employees too. I didn't know this, and they just changed last May. So if you're going to have employees like I've been doing, for them to be employees and not contractors, they can only make a certain amount, and there's certain privileges employees have that contractors don't have. Like one, you have to be, I think it's a 1095 worker to be a contractor, right? Like I'm a contractor with DoorDash, for example. I don't get any benefits from DoorDash. I don't have no health benefits, none of that, right? If you have more than 3 employees as a business, you have to provide medical insurance for them, which is another thing why me being military lucks me out, because I can print off my proof of medical coverage from my military coverage of my family and keep them as employees. So all my kids are employees. So their allowances and all that stuff, I can bump it through the business and I can write that off.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But like if you're going to have employees, like I was bragging about that 2 years ago, if you're going to have employees, you're responsible for their at least some degree of medical insurance. And a lot of states now, this is where the agent comes in. When that law changed, the agent sends out the paperwork, and it's a letter of acknowledgement saying like, hey, you're responsible for your employees to have this amount of coverage based upon the type of work you're doing. So with my dogs being a dangerous company, they have to have at least $10,000 of liability. You know
yes, sir.
Saying?
Yes, sir.
And it's like, okay, cool. Great, got it. And I don't have to worry about none of that. The agent will email me, tell me what's going on, kind of break it down for me. They might even give me a call and say, hey, Mr. Williams, for your business, there's been some changes to the state of Arizona law. You know what I mean? Also, I would make sure you get your business started in the state you plan on being in for a little while, because there's transfer fees when you go from state to state. And the agent cost varies from state to state. It's actually cheaper in Arizona than it is from Texas. But
so what does that mean? So your kennel is not recognized only in Arizona. That's what you got to do. So all of this in every state.
You're registered in your state, like because you pay
okay.
State
You're registered in your state, but do they how far does what does that get you in another state? Like, what can they? Like, what does that exclude you from? Like, is it something that excludes you from? Like, would it be a purpose for you to pay money to other states so your kennel is accepted some type of way? Is what I'm saying.
You can do business internationally, but you fall under the legalities of your local state. As an example, Texas is I forget what it's called, but like, okay, let's say my wife and I we got into debt. If I died, my debt would still fall under in Texas. So business law works like that in Texas as well. If my business goes under whatever, my wife would be liable and responsible for that. But there are some states where like, okay, my credit and my business is mine, and my wife's credit, her business is hers. I forget what it's called. There's a term for it, but each state has different business law and responsibilities, right? Fiduciary responsibilities. So like Arizona, I don't think like if my wife wanted to buy a house, my credit score wouldn't affect her buying a house here in Arizona, but it would in Texas.
Gotcha.
That makes sense. And Calypso, I don't know that name specifically, man. But what about him? What about him? And Calypso, you can be on the back street too if you need to for that.
Philip Brown.
Yeah. TOYO, did I answer your question?
Yeah, man, you did a lot for, you know what I mean? That was a whole treasure chest for the community. I hope they got it. I hope some, you know, people that needed it. I know a lot of them already probably know it, but you know what I mean? Like that was good. That was good. That was real good. Excellent. We passed that hour mark, bro. I'm full. I'm full. Had a nice plate. You know what I mean? I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? You know, tomorrow Friday, you know what I'm saying? I got my parlays in. I shared them with the community. You know, I try to help out. Try to help out, get y'all some money because I'm trying to get some money. Dre dropped some jewels for us. I think it was what you call it, a fruitful cookout as usual. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure, man. That's what's up. Good info.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all, at 10 o'clock, we got the show. We got a premiere of the drama series happening at 10 o'clock. And then right after that, Men at Work, man. So y'all check that out, man. Yes, sir. Yeah.
So is that 10 o'clock Eastern time or what? What you talking about?
No, it's 11 o'clock Eastern time. 10 a.m. Central. You know what it is, man.
And then Men at Work coming on after that.
Yeah, directly after that.
Which y'all gonna chop it up about the show?
Yeah, might do that, man. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. All right.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, y'all know what it is, man. Appreciate y'all kicking it, man, at the cookout, man. Having them lamb chops. Yeah. But man, y'all know what it is. Digital Dog Show coming up the first week in July for June. And I believe that is the 5th, the day after the 4th. So y'all be ready for that. Dog of the week tomorrow, man. Y'all got to get those shots in before 11:59 tonight. You know, and other than that, man, you know, if you ain't a member, man, you know what you can do, man. Jump on board, bro. Yes, sir. So that's it.
Salute Bulldog community. Everybody out there. Dre, you still in the building?
Yeah, I'm here, man. Salute everybody, man. One love.
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead. Say something to the people, Dre.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Trey. Now let's stop playing. But anyways, man, it's been a pleasure to come over here, man. Make sure y'all check us out every morning. Man, we live for like 4 hours every morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Starting at 4:30 Pacific time, 7:30 one of the other times. You know what I'm saying? But hit the notification bell and check us out, man. We here every morning. Salute.
Yeah. What he said. TOYO, anything you want to anything you want to say?
Salute my brother Nonstop, Bulldog with Bo, Top Shelf Bo, the whole Cat Brother gang. You know what I mean? My Bulldog brother Dickie. And all the superstars that come to the cookout, Lil J Nem, Supreme, Calypso, everybody, Big Tony with the baby goat, Big Tony always, you know, Big Tony always that nigga. Yeah. You know, and everybody else, y'all already know how I feel about y'all. Y'all stay royal, I'ma stay loyal. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. We out.
Yeah. Beat drop slow, head not flow. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain. Locked in the game, never moved for fame. Old mountain lions run deep in the flame. Sock about the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came Fat Boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but a bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, ran it straight through the rain. Red Ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sock it from from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work and time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake, no strain. Second was the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Second from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.